On a missions trip to South Africa a number of years ago, we stopped and visited the Cape of Good Hope near Cape Town. At the time, I wasn't aware of the history of the place. Recently, I found out that one of the early explorers, Bartolomeu Diaz, went around the Cape on a stormy sea. His ship threatened to go to pieces, and so he called it the Cape of Storms. But Vasco da Gama, who came later, changed the name to the Cape of Good Hope because he saw ahead of him the jewels and treasures of India. This side of heaven, we will have our share of storms. None of us are immune to them. It's part of the curse that sin brought. And if this life is all there is, what a sad reality that would be. But it isn't. We have a heavenly home waiting for us, and it's the ultimate Cape of Good Hope. The Apostle John was experiencing the Cape of Storms when he wrote this book, Revelation. He was probably in his 90s and was imprisoned for his commitment to the gospel. He was beaten and abused. And the vision of heaven in Revelation 5 must have been a great reminder of the eternal hope of heaven. Let's look at how the chapter ends in verses 13 and 14. And I heard every creature in heaven and on earth and under the earth and in the sea and all that is in them saying, to him who sits on the throne and to the Lamb be blessing and honor and glory and might forever and ever. And the four living creatures said, Amen. And the elders fell down and worshiped. Forever and ever we will live to worship Jesus. Forever and ever we will experience joyful bliss. We will never sin. We will never hurt. We will never get sick. We will never die. As the song goes, when we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Next time you're going through the storm, remember the good hope of heaven is where you will ultimately arrive. May we sing and shout the victory today in our lives. May we face the storms of life with courage, knowing that this too will pass. All praise to Jesus. Amen.